Hi, I've been having a lot of discussions around unemployment insurance, unemployment claims and applications and benefits and if people qualify or not. So I've been doing quite a bit of research over the last couple days. And first of all, unemployment insurance is funded by the Treasury, but it's paid by employers. So when you're working, if you're a W-2 employee, then your employer has been paying for unemployment insurance. There are some exceptions to this, but for the most part, corporations, companies are paying into that. Most employees that are W-2 will qualify for unemployment insurance if you lost your job through no fault of your own. So also, while you are claiming unemployment, you also must be looking for a job. The Arizona actually expects more than 100,000 applications this week. Now, our normal is about 3,500 a week. So you can see that is a dramatic increase in applications. So I know some people are getting frustrated with the unemployment link, but keep doing it. One of the things I recommend is do it in an off-peak time. You know, someone said, hey, I'm going to wake up at 2 a.m. and go submit my unemployment. And if that has to be you, then I encourage you to do it at an off-peak time. I want to give you a couple tips, though, a couple things. Apply for unemployment even if you aren't real sure if you are applicable to get it. So if you've been furloughed, it's likely you could get unemployment insurance right now. Also, there used to be a 1-week waiting period before you could claim benefits. That is no longer true right now. The Arizona governor waived that requirement. And the typical payout is up to $240 a week for unemployment. That is a sliding scale based on your income. Now, the stimulus funding has changed a lot of that. Some of the benefits of the stimulus funding is that 1099 contractors may now qualify. So if you are a 1099 and you are no longer working right now, you may qualify for unemployment, which is not usually the truth. Also, a lot of churches and nonprofits, if they waive their unemployment benefit, those employees now actually possibly can qualify for unemployment. So apply even if you are not sure. Now, the stimulus funding has done some pretty cool things that will hit our pockets if you are applying for any of these benefits. First of all, there is an additional $600 a week paid to anyone getting unemployment. That does not, from what I can tell, that does not matter how much you make. That's an addition. So $600 a week plus in Arizona, it's $240 as a max. That would be $840 a week. That would allow somebody to get unemployment. That's what you would make each week. Also, separately in the stimulus package, and these are separate, there is a new $1,200 stimulus check that's going to be cut for an adult that has been paying taxes, and it's up to, I think you have to make $75,000 or less, and then once you go over $75,000 then up to $98,000, it's a different number, but I don't know what that number is. I don't know if they've said, but it's $1,200 per person plus $500 per child under your care, and it's based on your taxes and your dependents. That's a separate issue. That does not have anything to do with unemployment, and that has nothing to do with the small business payroll protection plan that you, as a small business owner, also self-employed person or a 1099 contractor, can also apply for the payroll protection plan that pays for payroll, salaries, and benefits, and some overhead costs. And there's an end date on all of this stuff, but those are just a couple tips. If you aren't wondering if you qualify for anything, you need to look into it. The applications for the small business payroll protection plan open on Friday. All right, praying for all of you guys, praying for all of us. We will get through this. And remember, even if don't feel discouraged or upset or bad if you're applying for unemployment. This is something your employer has been paying into for years and years for exactly this situation. Do not feel bad. Apply for that. There's a reason we have it. And then in the meantime, be looking for your next job. Bye.